Alright guys, made it to Walmart. I'm not sure if there's a restock. I highly doubt it. You know, this is a J case. But I'm gonna check it out right now. Ouch. God damn, making it worse. Alright, give me a second. Alright, anyways, but what I'm looking at, I think this is a new 5-pack for Matchbox. I think these are new, because I don't remember seeing these at all. And then this one looks sick. There's a Ford GT, the Porsche Panamera, an Aston Martin DB5, BMW 69, 2002? What the heck? And then like a Land Rover. I actually might take this. I don't take Matchbox 5-packs often. And they got the new one. Yeah, I think that one's a new one. There's another Lambo. Whoa, this is actually pretty cool. Look at that. Camaro. Whoa. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just take this 5-pack. Just made it to another Target. And the first thing I see is the Skyline. I don't have this one yet. Sick. Jesco I bought this weekend or past weekend. Bentley I don't need as well. Truck Mercedes I'll take though. I'll take another one. Can't have many of those since they're new. I'll just leave that one. No. Red Edition truck, no. Unimog, no. Got some new things. I guess they didn't put out the whole case last time, which is kind of strange to me. But I think that's all of it for this pegs. They took off all the 5-packs for some reason. That's strange to me too. Here's what the dump bin looks like. I don't think there's anything. Those are probably returns or something, I don't know. It's like, this is nothing that's catching my attention to take, actually. So, just 2 for today. Which is a little strange. I'll hear the stickies, and I made a mistake from last time when I came. It doesn't start till the 26th. And I bought 20 last time, as you guys saw. But yeah. Alright, made it to the Target. And it seems that it got ransacked. Like, look at this. It's just everywhere. Nice 5-pack. Another nice 5-pack. Don't know what that is. All the 5-packs are just everywhere. Pokemon? What is it? Sun and Moon? I don't know. More IDs or older IDs. Matchbox. Here are the premiums. I might take one of these. And of course the T1s are gone. I mean, I don't need it, but of course they're gone. Because that's the one that everybody scalps. It's cool and all, but like, think about it. I think this one's more dope than T1. Look at that detail. This one has a, what's it, a bull bash, whatever it's called. The wheels are sick. Color is pretty cool. I don't know what, like, I understand it's Volkswagen and all, but I don't know why that one out of all of the ones. Like the Sunagon, that one would be dope to scalp, but they don't make that one in premium. At least I don't think so. So that's my opinion. So I'll be taking one. Here's the Matchbox. Not too new. Nothing too new. It's alright though. So I got it to my Target, the one that's local to me, the one down the street from my house. And I think they put new 5-packs in here. Or just, okay, no, they stocked the 5-packs here. 5-packs here for some reason. Here's the Lambo set. Correction, they put them all here back. All of them. Like 2 days ago or a day ago, they were all empty. Now they're all full. I don't know why they did that. I guess they like rearranged the prices on them on that, I guess. I don't know. Cause that's super strange. I've never seen that happen. Like now there's a few of those, a few of those, a few more of those. That's pretty strange in my opinion. There's the Bugatti pack still. Lambo pack. Coin pack again. Still no premiums. This Target is slacking. I was about to call it Walmart, but this Target slacking. No Matchbox either. Oh, I mean, no new Matchbox. Whack. This Target's whack. It was so good when I first started. I guess it's because they picked up that I come almost every day because it's the one down the street from my house. So they probably just like, nah, let's just not restock because he's gonna come and buy everything every day. Even though that might be the case, but shit, that's business, right? I'm giving them my money, so come on, let me buy your stuff. But I don't know. That's just strange to me. What's going on, YouTube? As you guys see, we have two packages here today. One of them is from Flip Scalper, and one of them is from JP Hot Wheels, I think it is. Either way, his Instagram will be here at the bottom left corner. And in these boxes, there is something special, especially this one. So I'm going to open this one last. So let's get into this one. All right, and as you guys see here, we have the Nissan 300ZX Twin Turbo Super Treasure Hunt. Now, this one does have a crease, but that's all right because I got another one. But this one's all right, too. Not too bad. So I got another one. That one's okay too. So I got another one. That's what, 4? Yeah, that's cool and all. But I got another one. And like, don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not trying to brag because I did get these. I still paid over retail, obviously, because nobody can sell them for $2 to $3. So I did pay over. But it was a good deal, so I just couldn't pass it up. He had about 10 for sale. Some of them were factory sealed, and some of them weren't, or most of these weren't. So I was like, hey, just let me get the non-factory sealed, and then we got a deal. He did throw it down a tiny bit on the price because of this damaged one. And I will probably be cracking this one because I just don't have a loose one yet. So it's pretty cool to have all of these in my collection. And as you guys know in my previous videos, is that I love the 300ZX Super Treasure Hunt because this blue and this wheel combination is just my favorite so far. So I just can't believe I got all of these now in my collection. So let's get into the next box. Lastly, what was in the Flip Scalper / the Filthy Shed box. Now this one I won in a raffle, and I was not expecting it at all because I joined like I want to say 4 or 5 raffles, and this last one that he has is like a 35 pool. So there's $10 and there's 35 people that enter. I got 3 numbers. I'm not gonna tell you which numbers because those might be my lucky numbers now. So I got 3 numbers, and I wasn't watching the live. I kind of gave up on the other raffles that I didn't win. And so then my buddy, New Collector, you guys might know him, so shout out to New Collector. He actually DM'd me, and he was like, hey, I think you won the raffle. And I was like, no way, dude. He was like, yeah, I think you pulled your number. So then I was like waiting. I'm like, okay, let's wait for the notification because we're in the group chat together. And I'm like, okay, let's wait for that notification. If I come up, then let's go. Let's get it. But then we're waiting and waiting and waiting. And then later on, I get the notification saying that I won, and I was super stoked. I did not know what to win because there's so many things. There is the new Golf Porsche Super, there's the Datsun Super, there is the blue ROC R34, sorry. I was gonna get that, but that was before I didn't get it in the mail from 164, I think, Hot Wheels. Sorry, I forgot his name. But I couldn't do that, and because I had the 300ZX and it is my favorite, I just had to go with the short card. Now this thing is super clean. This thing is super minty. You might not look like it in the protector, but this thing is super minty, you guys. I am super glad to have this in my collection because I was also talking to the Flip Scalper after, and he was telling me that I made a good choice because he hasn't seen anybody else with it, and to have this in my collection, to have him say that, then that's actually pretty good. Especially in this condition, because obviously you guys saw in the NSX that I had the tape, the blister was coming off, so I had to tape it, and for this to be in close to mint condition is amazing. I'm super happy to have this in my collection, so shout out to Flip Scalper, appreciate it. What's going on, YouTube? I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know this week I probably didn't go hunting that much. That's kind of my fault because, well, not really my fault, because like I did say, my schedule for work is gonna change a bit, so I might go hunting a little bit less. But mail calls will be a lot better. But this one is mainly stuff that I picked up at a little swap meet or a trading day that we had at a not local to me, too close, but it's kind of like far out, about 45 minutes to an hour, at TJ's Diecast. And this is a lot of the stuff that I picked up. A lot of this is actually from the homie HW Diecast Collector, so shout out to him. And you guys will see I did pick up a lot of stuff from him as well. But here, you guys see, I got some of the GameStop exclusives, the Daytona, the Raptors, and 3 of the Miatas. He had a few of these. He was gonna sell them, but then I offered him a trade that he wanted, so he took it. So I appreciate that. Some of these I did buy actually at the trading day, like this Ranchero, the Tesla with the space car card art, which is pretty cool. I got this for $1, which is surprised. Same with the Zamac. I got it for $1. It's kind of surprised, but it's a Nova Wagon. It's nothing too special, but it's pretty cool in my opinion. I like the Nova Wagon. And as you guys see here, I got 3 short cards, 2 of the Honda Civic, which you don't see very often, and especially not of the Toyota Supra, the one that just came out. So I'm pretty stoked on having that. I got the Sunbar, a Subaru, some more Miatas, another Civic, and of course the I did get this Kroger exclusive, but the blister is cracked, so I'm not too mad. It's kind of, it was like I think a 50-cent car or a $1 car, I'm not sure, but I mean, I didn't mind. It's pretty cool to have in my collection. I have something that's Kroger, because I didn't order a case this year, well, at all. I was going to, but I heard a lot of people getting like ripped off and stuff like that, so I just decided not to. I was a little late to the game of that one. Here's the main line of the Street Creeper to the Super that I have, that I didn't have. And shout out to Owen. His Instagram is Diecast Customs or something like that. I'll link his Instagram, of course, to the bottom. We traded I think he wanted the Toy Story Pizza Planet truck for this. So even trade. I don't mind, because I needed this one to complete my collection for the set. I did find these 2 in store. Another Mercedes and a Skyline. Didn't have the Skyline. Pretty stoked to find that, because now that one now matches my GTR R35. And then here, I didn't record it, but I did post it on my Instagram story. So if you guys want to follow me there, I do post things on there pretty often, because I'm more active on there than any other of my social medias. Not so much TikTok, but I do post there here and there. But yeah, here you got the Ford GT, the Porsche Panamera, the Aston Martin DBS Volante, the 2000 or 90, what is it? 96 69 BMW 2002, and the Land Rover 90. Yeah. So that's everything that I got, that I picked up from either the swap meet or from in store. Now I do have something that I picked up from the homie Chris, and let me get all of that out. Now here I'm gonna get into the premiums, because I have a lot of main lines that I got. So here you guys see I got the Trucks Car Culture set. I've been looking for the set mainly for these 2, because I did get this one from Echelon a few weeks back, but this one I just had my eye on. I really wanted to get it, but I could never find it. I could never win it in auctions, because people always want to bid up high, because I can understand why, because this truck is super dope. The only truck I have that is close to this is the truck, the Walton's Hot Wheel, which is like the red one with like the rubber wheels with the metal cast with the plastic base bottom. So there's that one. Here's the Silverado. Actually pretty cool. I think it's the only premium that they have of this one. Here's the Subaru Brat. I'm not a fan of this one. The Ford Ranchero is nice, and because I have a second one, I will probably crack that second one, because this one is actually a better conditioned car. And lastly, the Datsun. The Datsun, I love the casting, but I'm not a fan of the wheels. I don't like them. I've seen on a bunch of other premiums and stuff, and I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of them at all. So here you guys see the modern classics Mercedes. He did have a complete set, but I didn't want the complete set. He had an extra one of this one, and I had to pick it up because I love this Mercedes. I fell in love with this, like, I want to say the first few months when I first started collecting. The first month or 2 I started collecting. I saw it on Mercari, and I wanted to have it, but I didn't want to spend $20-$30 on it, because they're that price, and they're still probably going for that price now. So yeah. And then here I have the Street Tuners set, complete set. I mainly wanted it for the BRZ, the S15, and the S2K, because I did already have the Type X that I got, I think, over about a year ago, or so. Pretty cool to have. And here are a few more premiums that I picked up. Here's the Silhouette R34 Skyline with the body kit of, I think it's the R34. If not, it might be the R31 or something like that. The Toyota Supra. This one's actually going up in price. I didn't even realize it until we searched it up. I just had to pick it up, and I'm actually give that to my friend because he likes JDM Supras. The R32. This is the first one that I have in person, that I've ever saw in person, and the first one that I have in my collection. So I appreciate that. He did have a whole set, but like I said, I didn't really want the whole set. I already have the Mercedes single and the GTR, and I finally have it in my collection. Now this one, I'm not sure if I might crack it, but there is a friend that doesn't want it. I'm not sure. It depends on what he offers. I might crack it. I might not. I don't know. So I'll keep in touch with my friend for that one. So here are some of the main lines, because I could fit them on, but I would have to like kind of pull away from the table a little too much. So here we start off with the Treasure Hunt El Camino. This is the basic Treasure Hunt. It's not the super, but this one does have a metal base, which is actually pretty cool. Here is the Dodge Daytona. Love the green. I was missing the Civic, so I really needed it, so I had to take it. A little crease there, but not too worried. So now I have all of the Civics in this Type R generation. I have 2 of the Supras. I was missing this one and this one. Never saw them in person. I have a bunch of these because he had way too many. But I didn't take all of them, but he still had a good amount. So this is what was in that set. And as you guys see here, I actually got these 2 as well from the same set. Here's a Titan. And then here is the Honda Civic. And I think the Honda Civic would probably be the harder one to find, because I've never seen that, not even on Mercari, or I've never looked on eBay. But yeah. So here is the 180 SX Type X. This is actually I really love this red. As you guys might notice that there's a lot of red cars, and that's because I like red on this car, on these cars. But I think blue takes the overall, but that Spectre Flame blue. Here's another Lambo. It's kind of looks like the 9-pack exclusive one, but it's not. It's a little bit different. Here is the LaFerrari. Now this one is a pretty penny, but this one is a bit damaged, so I did get it for a good price, and I only got one of them. He had a few, but I only got one. Here is the Mark 7 GTI. 3 BMW E36s. 3 Datsun 510 wagons. Kind of go through them pretty fast because you guys seen these before. And if you haven't, you can just pause the video and look at them. Or check out my Instagram at Derek's Diecast. A Toyota Tundra. I have a purple one, I believe. Here is a Nissan Skyline HT2000 GTX Zamac. I think 2014. Yeah, 2014. Pretty sick to have in my collection. My first like Nissan Skyline Zamac. Another E36. The A-Team van. A Tesla Model X. Now this GT500 is super dope. I love this body kit on this one. And that red, nice. Got an M4. And lastly, for this little lot, I got the AE86 Corolla. I think one of the first castings. These are the last main lines that I had picked out. So you guys see I got a lot of the Silverados in like different years. Here's a Zamac one. This one's actually super sick. I didn't know they had this one in Zamac. They actually did this one 69 custom pickup twice, I think. We were looking it up, and there was 2 different ones. So it's pretty cool. Here's a Forza Horizon 4. This is a BMW E30, I believe, 92. I'll go to this Silverado. Now this one was like a little, not cracked, it was just squished. The blister's a little squished. So this one is actually pretty heavy too. It's like a premium. It's from the Real Riders set. So it's like the premiums before the premiums. I didn't know they had a red edition of this Challenger SRT, but I had to have it because it's probably one of my only muscle cars that I actually like and actually want. The RX-7, I did not have this color, so I had to get it. I do have a lot of the other ones. I don't have all of them, but I do have most of them. I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to collect them all, but if I can come across them, I'll buy it for cheap, not for $20, $30. You know, some of these are worth $20, $30, which is pretty insane. The Subaru Treasure Hunt. Here's a Treasure Hunt symbol. If you guys see it, the regular Treasure Hunt. Pretty cool. The Monte Carlo SS. I love this car. This car is super dope. I love the staggered wheel setup. Bigger in the rear, smaller in the front. The FRS. I thought this was a Zamac when I first pulled it out of the box, but it's just silver. It's not a Zamac. There is a Zamac one, which looks different, but no, not this one. The red Fiat. This one's super dope. I love this red. It's really nice. 2014. And lastly, for the main lines, this one I think is an Air, because there's no Treasure Hunt symbol on it. But if you guys see on the inside, there's actually Treasure Hunt symbol on the card. which I think is kind of weird. I didn't know that this wasn't a treasure hunt. But yeah, I think if you look it up, it says that it's not a treasure hunt, but it has a treasure hunt card. There's actually a variation of it too, where like this one has words, and there's another one that does not have words. It just has a symbol, and we didn't know it had it until we saw two of them. So I decided to keep one, and he took the other. So that's all the main lines from what I got. And lastly, the main thing that I completely forgot about it, because he just sent me pictures of it before when he first started going through it. But one thing that I didn't reach until the end, after I didn't buy them yet, but I was going to buy them, was a team transporter that everyone wants and that is very sought after. The Advan Skyline. This thing is just beautiful. This black and the red combination. The Advan livery, decals, whatever you want to call them. It's really dope. Here's the ones on the back. And I didn't know they released this one twice, because I have the older one, or the newer one technically, and it has like the Mongoose and the Killmonger, I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. But it's like a Mustang or something. The red and yellow one, and then there's just the gritty one. But I didn't know there was two, because this one actually goes for like around, it goes $20-$30, maybe more, and then the other one goes for like around close to retail. But this one was a pretty penny out of everything that I got. Thank you again, Chris. I really appreciate it. Let's get back to what I got from the mail. And now to end with the cherry on top of this video, I got 5 super treasure hunts of the Nissan 300ZX twin turbos and the short card that I won from Flip Scalper in a raffle. I'm very grateful to win this one, because this one was probably one that I wasn't hunting for, but it's something that I would greatly like choose in a raffle if it was one of the choices. I'm super glad I was able to get it, because you don't come across short card supers at all, and especially if it's a 300ZX. I think like this is just super amazing to have. Like the Acura NSX that I have is pretty cool and all. The ballistic came off, it's not too worried, but to have it mint like this, I'm very super grateful. So thank you to Flip Scalper for that. And thank you to JP Hot Wheels, I think is his Instagram. I keep forgetting because I message people almost every day, so there's a mix of people, and I do deals here and there. So I just appreciate everybody that I bought from. Appreciate everybody that gave me deals. I appreciate everybody that done trades with me. If you want to do trades with me, let me know what you're looking for. I might have it. Most things that I do have, like say these supers, are not for sale or for trade at the moment. Maybe later on down the road, they might be for sale. Everything that I showed you that I got from Chris, most likely will stay unless I have a double of, which I don't have doubles of anything. Unless I have doubles of this. I have a few doubles of this, or triples. But it's going to be hard getting rid of those, because I really wanted them when I first saw it. When I first started collecting. So not sure exactly if I'll get rid of those up yet. But yeah, let me know if you want to do any trades. Let me know if you want to... just let me know what you guys are looking for, and then we can work something out if I have it or not. If not, then I'll let you guys know that I don't have it. Maybe I can look for someone that has it for you, or if like you want to buy it, I don't know. But yeah, just DM me on Instagram at Derek's Diecast. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Derek's Diecast. Peace.